Well, Cam, you've been here a few years now. You're one of the guys who can actually say you have some perspective on how things have been at UCF. So just kind of looking back now, week and a half of first camp under Frost, how would you assess everything?
It's been good. It's been a lot of fun. There obviously is camp. There are days where it gets monotonous, but like Preston said, Coach Clark, Coach Frost, they come out there and bring the energy, and it brings the team along. So it's been a great camp. I can't complain at all.
Cam, you recently graduated.
Yes,
What does that mean to you to go through that experience?
It means a lot. I graduated last summer with my undergrad, and then I graduated this summer with my master's. So, trying to just kind of get all my ducks in a row for when football's over, because I know I got to put the pads down one day. So just kind of, getting ready for the next step.
What was your degree in?
My undergrad was media production and management, and then I just got my master's in integrated business. So, yeah.
What's the challenge when you change position coaches?
Obviously getting the new philosophy down, but it's not foreign. Like Preston said, ball is ball. So just kind of understanding how they coach certain things and what they want to see from their players will probably be the biggest difference.
How would you describe this philosophy?
More of a running off the ball philosophy, kind of just mauling people's face off, just going not afraid to miss, because like Preston said, when you have great backs, they're gonna make us right more times than not. So that's what I would say.
How have you evaluated your improvement?
I'd say it's been good. I've been able to play a lot more free, but Clark's been getting me in kind of at center and both guards. So just kind of being able to translate that cerebral knowledge from center and then playing at guard, kind of talking to Carter even in between plays, before plays, just kind of seeing what he sees, and just all of us being on the same page. It's been great.
What's allowed you to play more free?
I would say just more confidence for sure, and then with Frost's offense, it's a good offense to play in. Like you see, we're running a lot more wide zone, a lot more, just having more fun coming off the ball. So it's been a lot of fun.
They told you kind of about offensive line and how you guys are going to be utilized in games, just rotational wise. I know your previous coach was always, it's the starting five and that's it unless someone gets hurt. It seems like things are maybe a little bit different this time around.
The best five are going to play, and then we'll just go from there, to be honest. Yeah.
You mentioned how monotonous practice has been. How excited are you for that scrimmage coming up?
It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's a night scrimmage. But there's nothing more fun than when you put the pads on and you can kind of let it fly for real, for sure.
Both you and Preston used the phrase maul the face off. Is that something you guys as offensive linemen? Is that something you guys have developed this year?
Yeah, it's kind of been our identity to just kind of run off the ball and kind of don't be afraid to miss and just run through someone's face, because good things happen more than not. So yeah.
What is this offense like? What are you seeing out there from the guys around you?
It's a lot of fun. I'll be talking to KZ during walkthrough, talking to Miles, talking to quarterbacks, just seeing what they're seeing and kind of getting the whole 11-on-11 picture. Not just a box, but seeing how, maybe this motion may bump the box or maybe spin the safety, so I know that maybe pressure may be coming. So it's been a lot to just kind of learn the nuances of the offense for sure.
What excites you about it? What gets you excited when you think about the season?
Obviously, our skill players. Like I said, we have top to bottom a great running back room. Our receivers are running routes and catching balls. It's just a great offense to play in, and especially when you have a great offensive line, great guys playing with you. It's amazing to play with. Yeah.
Preston spoke about his why. What's your why?
Like Preston, mine would be family. My parents have sacrificed a lot for me to get here, so just kind of paying that forward to them, and then just using my gifts to help others. Bringing glory to God's name and just helping my teammates just to get to where they want to go, even if it's not in football. Just helping the young guys kind of figure out not football but life in general as well.
You like that leadership?
Yeah,
role?
it's been fun. I'm more of a lead by example guy, but I also kind of know when it's time to kind of step up and lead.
Ken, this is your last season, right? Your last season of eligibility?
Yeah, I think that's what they told me. I'm going to see if I can get another one.
Okay, well, assuming it is. Let's talk about how important this is to you. I'm sure you want to go out and you want to make a bigger impact than you have before. So what are your aspirations and goals for your final year?
Just to do whatever I can to help this team win. And I know that when we win, everyone wins. So that's kind of what I want to do for sure.
What would you say is the biggest difference this fall camp from this time last year?
Like I said earlier, just a lot more fun, kind of a lot more competition going on at practice, like offense versus defense. So it kind of brings out the best in both sides. And you may get you kind of may lose one rep, but you kind of pat that guy on the butt and say, all right, I got you next time. So it's kind of been a great kind of back and forth competition with the defense for
What
sure.
do you see from the defensive?
a lot of movement, but you know they're great guys, kind of striking and shedding. It's been good to see John Walker get back out there and get kind of fully going again. It's been great. We're gonna have a good defensive line this year for sure.
Any fun battles that you've made?
Me and Horace won that today, but you know all of our D linemen are very good, and you just kind of gotta take it with a grain of salt and kind of work on what you can and kind of tell them what you're seeing, and they can tell you what they're seeing from you, so you can kind of get a look at it from the other perspective on what you can work on.
Is there much trash talking on line play?
Nah. A little bit, but it's not. It's all in fun. It's all in jest. You know, we have fun. You know, we kind of might go at each other, but at the end of the day, we're on one team, and we're gonna go out there on one sideline.
But in games itself, is it something that you guys?
I'm not a talker, but I have my teammates for sure. I kind of let my play do the talking for me, but sometimes I might get a little emotional here or there. But I don't play emotional. I just play with emotion.
Who's the biggest trash talker?
I don't know yet. We'll have to see when we put the ball down in the season. We'll have to see.
Who's had a good camp so far? Who have you been impressed by?
Let's see. Keegan's had a really good camp. Offensive line-wise, I think everyone's just getting a lot better and just kind of learning, kind of taking one thing, and then that next day you improving that one thing, and that day you got better. So it's been really good.
What about some of the guys around you? Is there anyone that's like, whoa, this guy's really stepping up?
Jabari's had a really good camp. Preston's had a really good camp. He's like he said, he's focusing on the little things. His sets have been really good lately. So it's just kind of helping those guys out and just trying to kind of help them, get better every day.
What do you see from the overall pace of the offense?
You know what I'm gonna say. It's fast, but it's been fun. Just kind of getting that under our belts, kind of getting a feel for that tempo, and getting a feel for kind of, all right, I'm tired, but I know that guy across from me is way more tired than I am, and I'm gonna kick his butt this next play. So.
Nemlar missed a good chunk of spring camp. How's he looked physically?
Guard's been doing good. He's been he had a great day today, so he's been just kind of getting back in the groove of things. He's doing good.
What does he add to your interior group?
He's at guard, so he's been doing really good. He had a couple good run blocks today, good one-on-one sessions today. He's been doing great.
Who was the best play of practice today? Any oohs and ahs?
We had a backed up where we kind of threw a bomb, but it's practice. You kind of take it with a grain of salt. You kind of help the defense get better. It's a good play for us, but it's also a good play for the defense so that they can see that, so that when we see it in the fall, it's not kind of surprising.
So you guys got a win. Do you remember who threw it, who caught it?
I know DJ Black caught it, but I cannot tell you who threw it.
Okay.
Time for two more. One trend that I've heard from several different returners is how this team is more together now. When you look at last year, this year, what have you, what difference have you seen in terms of how together the team is?
I would say last year the offensive line was really close, but the team as a whole was not as close out as I would say this year. We're spending a lot more time together just doing things. Like he said, we went golfing with the running backs. We went and saw a 4D movie together, so we kind of were all getting thrown around by the movie together. So it's just doing little things like that together. It kind of brings you together, and it makes it so much easier. So when you're out there and it's the fourth quarter and the game's on the line, you can tell that guy you got his back, and he knows you do because he knows you as a person, not just as a football player.
How much has Scott Frost's culture kind of help foster that?
It's been a good culture. He's got the new guys coming up and kind of telling who they are, and then kind of doing something like a song or a dance or whatever they want to do for the team. So it's kind of been cool to get to know people. Like one guy did like a split, one guy Preston did a couple cartwheels. So just kind of getting to know those kind of weird things about each other, but it brings everyone closer together.
How was the cone ice at the end?
Oh, it was good, no doubt.
What was your flavor?
I got mango, cherry, watermelon, and blue raspberry.
Oh, you combined a bunch.
Yeah.
What was the movie?
I missed the condensed milk though. It wasn't out there.
What was the movie you guys saw? You said you saw.
We saw Superman in 4D.
Okay.
So we literally felt like a Universal ride for 2 hours. So it was fun though. It was fun.
All right. Thanks everybody.
All right. Thank y'all.
I'll watch Superman.